Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be back in the UAE and I can't wait to be out on court and I hope to see you there.
The world is still in disbelief, as the tournament hasn't even officially begun, and yet Alex Eala has already set the internet on fire with her jaw-dropping arrival in Abu Dhabi. A viral video captured the astonishing scene at the airport, where thousands of die-hard supporters, particularly countrymen from across the Middle East, waited for hours, some even camping overnight, just for a fleeting glimpse of their national pride. What unfolded looked far less like a routine athlete arrival and far more like a global pop superstar landing, with deafening screams echoing through the terminal, phones raised in the air, and security teams visibly struggling to control the massive sea of people surging forward in excitement. The sheer scale of the reception instantly sent shockwaves across social media, leaving fans and analysts alike stunned by the level of devotion she commands. Yet amid the euphoric chaos, a more serious and emotional undercurrent began to surface online, particularly among tennis fanatics on the X platform. While many users described getting chills and goosebumps watching the scenes unfold, others quickly shifted to concern after noticing a worrying bandage wrapped tightly around Eala's leg in the footage. Speculation exploded, prayers poured in, and debates ignited about her physical condition, with fans anxiously wondering whether she is fully fit heading into the tournament. This powerful mix of adoration, pride, fear, and anticipation has turned her Abu Dhabi arrival into far more than just a welcome. It has become a global talking point, setting an intense emotional tone before a single ball has even been struck. The tennis community is buzzing, and our fearless forecast is clear. This overwhelming Filipino presence in the UAE could become high-octane fuel for Alex as she prepares to take down the giants of the WTA 500. Blink and you'll miss it, because Elmania has officially detonated in the heart of the desert. If anyone thought the reception in Manila was intense, that assumption has been completely shattered by what just unfolded in Abu Dhabi. A viral clip is ripping through every corner of the internet, capturing the moment world number 49 Alex Eala touched down at Abu Dhabi International Airport, and it was anything but a routine sports arrival. The scene mirrored the landing of an international superstar, as thousands of fans, largely overseas Filipino workers from Dubai, Sharjah, and far beyond, converged to deliver a hero's welcome never before witnessed in the history of the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open. Live tweets flooding X, formerly Twitter, practically transmit the goosebumps felt by those on the ground, with netizens declaring it the most emotional and thunderous airport arrival ever recorded. According to fan accounts, Alex's mere presence ignited a rare electricity in the air. This wasn't just admiration reflected in people's eyes, but a fierce, burning sense of national pride. One viral post even described her arrival as a full-blown national festival erupting in the middle of the desert, while overwhelmed airport security reportedly struggled to contain the massive waves of supporters desperate to get close, touch her hand, or capture a once-in-a-lifetime selfie with their tennis heroine. This kind of reception is a phenomenon rarely seen for elite tennis players at this stage of their careers. But behind the joy and celebration, a wave of nervousness and concern has taken over the digital world. Fans on X have been intensely scrutinizing Alex's every movement in the viral footage, with many suggesting that the Queen herself appeared to be walking with noticeable caution, reigniting speculation surrounding her right leg. Some netizens admitted they were moved to tears after seeing that. Despite travel fatigue and visible discomfort, Alex still took time to acknowledge the children waiting for her, refusing to let them down. Her ability to smile through crushing pressure and physical pain is precisely why the Philippine tennis community has begun calling her the inspiration of the century. Amid the swirl of opinions, one truth stands out clearly. Abu Dhabi has become far more than just a tournament host. It is now a witness to the rise of a global icon. As one trending opinion thread declared, Alex Eala is no longer playing just for herself. She is carrying the soul of every Filipino overseas. Elmania is no longer hype but a movement, a revolution fueled by every tweet, share, and comment, proving that the Abu Dhabi Open is rapidly turning into Alex's home court. The question now echoes across the tennis world. Is the UAE truly ready for the ferocity of Filipino support? This landing alone serves as an early warning to the giants she is about to face on court. The Queen has arrived, and the entire world is locked onto her every step, with attention spreading far beyond the Filipino community alone. The shockwaves did not stop with Filipino fans, as even the international tennis community was visibly shaken by Alex Eala's arrival. On Reddit, global tennis forums paused in awe at the sheer intensity of the viral clip, with foreign analysts openly admitting they had rarely seen a WTA 500 event generate such a rockstar-level reception, especially for a wild-card entry. The verdict across the global sports community is becoming impossible to ignore. Alex Eala is currently the single most marketable and magnetic figure in the tournament. Many online discussions describe Filipino support as a tidal wave capable of drowning out any home court advantage, with some foreign observers noting that the atmosphere in Abu Dhabi already feels like a Grand Slam final, even though the main character was still standing at the airport. Yet beyond the spectacle, a far more serious debate has taken center stage in live threads: the psychological warfare at play. In the viral footage, exhaustion is unmistakable in Alex's eyes, but every roar of "Fight, Alex!" from the crowd appears to inject her with a fresh surge of adrenaline. Online sleuths quickly began dissecting whether this suffocating wave of affection might aggravate her injury or, conversely, help her transcend it. There is genuine concern that she could push her body beyond its limits simply because she refuses to disappoint the thousands who showed up for her. On the other hand, the overwhelming majority believe this support is her secret weapon, arguing that when an athlete feels the soul of an entire nation rallying behind them on foreign soil, pain fades and fear becomes irrelevant. Fans then zoomed in on the tactical details, and eagle-eyed viewers immediately noticed that Alex stepped off the plane already dressed in training gear. The consensus among the keyboard coaches on X was instant and unanimous. She has entered full mission mode. She did not travel to the United Arab Emirates to admire the Burj Khalifa. She arrived with one obsession: to win. Her bold decision to fly despite a physical setback unleashed a flood of salute emojis and messages of deep respect, with one trending post declaring, "Her mental fortitude has reached God-tier levels, forged in the iron discipline of the Rafa Nadal Academy." According to fans, this is the exact brand of warrior spirit that sends fear through the opposition, as Sonmez and the other top contenders now understand they are not just facing Alex Eala, they are up against the deafening energy of the entire Philippines. The final wave of footage only deepened the sense that something historic is unfolding, highlighting the seismic impact Alex Eala is already having on Filipino youth across the Emirates. Heart-wrenching scenes showed young tennis hopefuls in Abu Dhabi breaking down in tears of joy simply at the sight of her, a powerful reminder that her legacy is being built in real time. Her stardom has clearly moved beyond rankings and scorelines, transforming her into a living beacon of hope for every Filipino dreaming of world-class glory. Every autograph she signed at the terminal felt like a seed of inspiration planted in the desert, and even the most cynical corners of the international media have been forced to acknowledge the phenomenon. The Alex effect is now undeniable, injecting fresh energy and life into the WTA Tour throughout the Middle East. As her first night in Abu Dhabi comes to a close, the discussion is no longer just about wins and losses, but about how far her Filipino heart can carry her. Despite lingering whispers surrounding her fitness, the euphoria of that airport arrival has become an impenetrable suit of armor, and as she rests in her hotel suite, the entire region seems united under one powerful rallying cry: the desert stage is set for an explosion of brilliance.